Welcome to a very sunny Southampton International Boat Show 2024. I'm on the Beneteau stand. Now Beneteau, as you'll probably know, build huge quantities of boats, incredibly popular throughout the world, and they have several ranges of boats. The boat I'm going to show you today is from their performance range, which is the first range of boats, and it's the first 44. So this is the boat I'm going to be showing you here, finished in a beautiful grey colour. Comes with various options. You can have it in performance guise or cruiser guise. Let's talk about those as we go through. So let's go and have a look. As we come in, I'm going to stop here quickly and just have a look at this spec sheet, because what it does give you is the price of this boat, which is $589,000. That includes VAT and delivery. So let's jump aboard. And what I start with here is this fold down transom, which not only gives a huge storage area, but provides a really nice bathing platform for swimming and hopping on and off paddle boards, etc. So let's jump aboard. We have a nice step up here, and just have a look around this cockpit, because it's quite special, and you can feel the kind of sporty side of it already. So we've got this beautiful decking everywhere, and we have these two lovely carbon wheels either side, and on each we have a large Garmin screen, controls, and you can easily see yourself sitting on here. This little hatch locks up, pops up, and is a footrest, so when you're heeling over, you're not going to go sliding down the boat there. Plenty of storage under the deck there as well. And just forward we have our main traveller. And if we move forward again, what we see are these beautiful large Harcum winches, tail bags there. Now here you've got all your clutches, your jammers there. All the lines are led back under the deck here and to these two winches, so really easy to handle if you're short-handed. The seating area itself, nicely appointed, lovely fold-out table, so plenty of room to sit out in the sunshine and dine. Have a hood there, and then we've got the rig up there. But what I'm going to show you now is around the decks. Now what I do like is this ability to just walk around the stern, and it's only here I'm going up, so I don't have to clamber across the cushions, and go down what are really nice wide decks. I've got guardrails obviously to hold on to there, we've got handholds there, but a nice wide deck, and come up onto this foredeck. Got the hatch down to that forward cabin, which we'll have a look at in a minute. Under here we have space for our lines, tenders, whatever else we want to bury in there, and we've got our windlass up there. We have this sprit on the front, and there you can see the anchor under there. Furling headsail obviously, and same deck down the other side. Let's go back this way. Right, let's go down below and have a look at the accommodation. Right, let's just take this in. So we have the galley area here, really nicely appointed. Sink under there with good sized storage and bin under there. We've got our gimbaled cooker there. We have a cooling down there, and also under the counter there, nice big one. Workspace there, another storage there, and that conveniently leads onto our dining area, which certainly seats 6 there. And you've got a nice hull window, so you can sit down and actually see outside the boat. Often in sailing boats you're buried down here and the only way out is up there seeing, so you kind of don't have any vision. On this side of the boat we have the nav area, or even workstation. Got our repeated Garmin up there, again a whole window here, nice size sofa here, and this one's carpeted throughout in very plush carpet, I must say. Now let's just go aft. We've got a double cabin in here with storage there. You've got a whole window there and a light that goes out into the cockpit there, so good natural light. And then on this side, a mirrored version of that. But it does feel like good natural light, which is quite unusual for these aft cabins. Under here, this obviously hinges up, as you can see there, and under there you have a Yanmar 50-odd horsepower engine. Right, let's go through to the main cabin, which is very nice indeed. It's a good size, centerline berth obviously. You've got a bit of room here to clamber in. You've got power sockets there. You've got a little fiddle rail here. You couldn't get much on there, but you've got whole windows either side, and you've got that light at the top. A little sort of shelf there, and same that side, which I guess is useful for sitting down getting dressed. Now if I open this, we have the ensuite for this cabin. So you get sink, you get a little port up top, you get a loo, and you get a shower. So nicely appointed. There's a little screen there that folds out, just make it into a bit of a shower cubicle, but a very nicely finished feature. Now that isn't the only heads. Actually, before I go, I'm going to show you this, because that's quite a decent storage space. You've got hanging there and shelving there, obviously. If we come back here, what we also have is a second heads here. Now this one, slightly bigger. This is obviously your day heads, but also the heads for those 2 aft cabins. I have a sink with a nice mirror over. We've got some good storage there. We have our loo down there. Got a couple of decent size windows up there, but what we do have is a proper shower cubicle with a door here that folds round, and that's a really nice bathroom, I think, for a 44-foot boat. So this feels really bright and airy. We've got another hatch up there, and that's what struck me as soon as I came down, is not only the space but the kind of brightness and lightness, and it doesn't feel like some traditional performance boats which are cruiser racer. Now this boat comes in 2 guises. This is the cruising version. There is a performance version as well, which has a deeper keel, has a carbon mast, and you also have the option for water ballast. So where those wardrobes were in the 2 aft cabins, they become water tanks, fully electric. You don't have to pump anything. You press a button and it fills it up with seawater, or empties it with seawater, and you fill the other side when you're at the other tack. So some real good performance features there. And these boats are quick. You would certainly expect 8 or 9 knots going upwind in any kind of reasonable breeze, and 12 plus going downwind. So no slouch. And if you're cruising, you're going to cover some ground. If you're racing, then hopefully it's going to find you at the front of the fleet. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please do subscribe. We've got lots more videos coming up, and hit that alarm button and we can let you know when they do. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.